Mamallapuram, popularly known as Mahabalipuram, situated on the Coromandel coast of the Bay of Bengal in the Kancheepuram district of Tamil Nadu. An ancient historic town which was once a bustling seaport during the times of Peripulus and Ptolemy. It's the place from where the ancient Indian traders sailed to the countries of Southeast Asia. By the 7th century, it came under the dynasty of Pallavas. Today, it's famous for a group of sanctuaries carved out of rock in the 7th and 8th centuries. Rathas, mandapas, giant open-air rock reliefs and the shore temple. The modern town of Mahabalipuram was established by the British Raj in the year 1827. This is the site of Pancha Rathas. Pancha Rathas, also referred to as Pandava Rathas, a series of 9 monolithic temples dating back to 7th century, shaped like chariots. That was during the era of King Mahendravarman I and his son Narasimhavarman I. The 5 Rathas are named after the 5 Pandava brothers and their common spouse Draupadi from the great Indian epic Mahabharata. Though the construction work of the structures stopped after the demise of Narasimhavarman I, these Dravidian structures later became the templates to temples of much higher dimensions constructed in the region subsequently. One can notice that each Ratha is sculpted in a different style. These 5 Rathas were all carved out of a single piece of granite. The Dharmaraja Ratha, architecturally superior, largest and soaring amongst all, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Bhima Ratha, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, reminds one of the Buddhist cave architecture like the Salashikara. Arjuna Ratha, this 2-tiered Vimana facing west, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Nakula Sahadeva Ratha, dedicated to Lord Indra, named after the last 2 of the Pandavas' twin brothers, Nakula and Sahadeva. A monolithic sculpture of an elephant also finds place beside the Ratha. Draupadi Ratha, dedicated to the common wife of the Pancha Pandavas, lies at the northern end of the 5 Rathas and is dedicated to goddess Durga. Marvelous is the word which describes its archaeological and architectural splendor. Half a kilometer from this location, overlooking the shores of the Bay of Bengal, lies one of India's oldest structural temple, the Shore Temple. Initially, it was identified as a part of 7 pagodas built with blocks of granites dating from the 8th century AD. Which was woven around an ancient Hindu legend. The legend says, when Prince Hiranyakashipu refused to worship the god Vishnu, the prince's son Prahlad, a devotee to Vishnu, criticized his father for lack of faith. Hiranyakashipu banished Prahlad but then relented and allowed him to come home. When Prahlada stated that Vishnu was present everywhere, including the walls of their home, his father kicked a pillar. Vishnu emerged from the pillar in the form of a man with a lion's head and killed Hiranyakashipu. Prahlada eventually became the king and had a grandson named Bali, and it is believed that Bali eventually founded Mahabalipuram at this site. The temple is a combination of 3 shrines. The main shrine is dedicated to Shiva, as is the smaller second shrine. A small third shrine is dedicated to reclining Vishnu. Inner side of the boundary wall are extensively sculptured and topped by large sculptures of Nandi. Other important structures nearby are the Descent of Ganges, an open-air giant rock relief carved on two monolithic rock boulders, depicting the legend, the story of the descent of the sacred river Ganga to earth from the heavens led by Bhagiratha. The Tiger Cave, rock-cut Hindu temple complex located in the hamlet of Salvankappam with the carvings of tiger heads on the mouth of cave. Krishna's butterball is a gigantic granite boulder resting on a short incline measuring approximately 6 meters high and 5 meters wide and weighs around 250 tons and is said to have been here at the same place for nearly 1200 years. A group of monuments at Mahabalipuram that were designated as UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1984.